60 seconds of work followed by 45 seconds of recovery, repeated for 8 stations. 13 minutes and 15 seconds total time for one completed circuit. Should be able to complete 2 rounds within 40 to 45 minutes before progressing to advanced circuit. This allows for a maximum of 10 to 15 minutes between rounds of this circuit. If you would like to download a printable copy of the CPAT prep circuit, click Show More arrow below. During the workstations, it is important to avoid taking a break from the work. The amount of work that you complete at each station will increase with time so long as you push yourself to do so. During the recovery stations, you may find that you want to take a complete break from activity, but it is important to try to push through this uncomfortable state of mind and stay moving. The intensity of your recovery activity will increase with time so long as you push yourself to do so. To make sure that you avoid interruptions, make sure you set up your entire circuit, clearing your 50-foot route and setting up your weights before you begin. Stationary backwards lunge or 50-foot shuttle forward walking lunge. Keep a consistent tempo for the entire duration of the specified time. Pay particular attention to maintain your balance as you lunge in a cyclic pattern. Maintain a neutral posture by keeping shoulders centered over the hips. Ensure that you are getting a full range of motion by lowering the trailing knee until it lightly touches the ground. Keep your hands on your hips or across your chest in order to avoid pushing off of your legs with your arms. Rest. A 50-foot shuttle sprint and kneeling alternating dumbbell row. Make 4 50-foot trips as fast as possible. Then, without stopping to rest, perform the alternating rows until the time expires. Give an all-out effort in the shuttle sprint. Practice decelerating into the turn, then immediately accelerating again. Maintain tightness in your lower back and abdomen when rowing, not allowing leaning or rotating of the torso. Alternate quickly from right to left, ensuring that each arm gets fully extended and the dumbbell gets rowed to the side of your rib cage. Rest. Foot shuttle farmer's walk. Squat down to pick the weights up and avoid bending over to do so. While shuttling the weights, maintain a tall posture, keeping your shoulders back and your lower back tight. Complete as many 50-foot trips as you can within the specified time period. Avoid slowing down or stopping during that time. Do not allow your shoulders to roll forward in front of your hips. Instead, keep your shoulders over your hips. Rest. Sumo deadlift to high pull. Take a wide stance and pull the weight from the ground, up the torso to the neck area, and back down to the floor for the duration of the specified time period. Keep your hips down, shoulders and head should remain up. Maintain tightness in your lower back and abdomen while holding the weight. Using the aggressiveness of your hip and leg drive you to standing. Shrug the shoulders and pull the elbows up and out. The arms work a lot less, but the volume of moving muscle will make your heart and lungs work hard. Rest. Controlled chop. Aggressively but under control, continuously move the weight from left to right while keeping your feet planted and head facing forward for the duration of the specified time period. Maintain tightness in your lower back and abdomen while holding the weight. The power used to move the weight should come from the moving ankles, knees, and hips, as if you were going to throw the weight. As the weight falls back to a neutral position, do not stop the swinging momentum, but rather keep the weight moving by reversing its direction. Rest. Stationary quadrupedal alternating knee to elbow, or 50-foot shuttle crawl. Regardless of your choice, continue moving for the entire duration of the specified time. Move quickly. This is a relatively light activity, but is not intended to be a recovery period. accomplish as many reps or 50-foot trips as possible within the specified period of time. Keep your back flat by keeping your abdomen tight. Rest. Stationary alternating forward lunge, or 50-foot shuttle backwards walking lunge. Keep a consistent cyclic tempo for the entire duration of the specified time. Pay particular attention to the push-off of the forward leg. It should be aggressive enough to drive your body back up to a standing position. Maintain a central posture by keeping shoulders centered over the hips. Keep your knees from drifting inward, outward, or too far forward past the front of your toes. Keep your hands on your hips or across your chest in order to avoid pushing off of your legs with your arms. Rest. Overhead push press. Using a slight squatting dip and upwards thrust of your hips, continuously move the weight up and down, starting from the neck area up to full extension over the head and back down to the neck for the duration of the specified time period. Maintain tightness in your low back and abdomen while holding the weight. This exercise will cause less fatigue in the arm and shoulder muscles, but it will increase heart and respiratory rates. Avoid leaning back as you press up, and also avoid allowing the weight to fall back down to the starting position.